Now, I'm also working on graveyard collision detection. Um, Basically, the hero should have to walk around the graveyard, and currently they can just walk across this and walk through this. And so, in this case, just the graveyard. These are the 8 byte, or sorry, the byte 8 tile maps. So 0x0c is either the left or the right side of the graveyard, and 0x8c is the actual graveyard entrance that triggers the graveyard event. And it should not have routing through. It should be treated as L1 with L2 behind it, a tall object, even though it's not really the tall object. So it has a look at it, comes up with some logic here. We go through this. It didn't find some files it was looking for, so I quickly threw those in. It's checking if it's a graveyard tile. Has this barrier base, and I may be able to do this with some other structures. But then I decide, why don't we look at trees and see if we can fix this as well? This is like the correct routing logic for the actual game. And this is what my routing logic is doing. So let's see if we can fix this. Comes up with some L1, L2 logic here. I forgot to upload map. Actually, no, I didn't. It's just I had uploaded it, but the game's like, oh, I don't see these files. And I said, well, you missed it, but here it is again. And that's something I've seen a lot with the AI, that I've already uploaded the files and it just doesn't see them. So it comes up with some more logic, works on, so I said that seemed to work pretty well. Well, let's actually just check what our current build has for claw. So that actually looks okay. Not exactly what we have in this. Let's see, that was the graveyard one. It's not exactly the same, but we can see here if we can get this. So let's just go up and just get past those guys. And yeah, so if we're trying to route, it does more of the angle. So there's definitely something that could be improved here. I'm gonna actually take a screenshot of this for further reference. And okay, we've got that saved. But it did have some improvements, so we're now routing a little better through certain situations. Like here, we, instead of going straight over, so basically you should be forced to go this way and then up, instead of being able to go diagonally out of here. That seems to be the correct original game logic. So anyway, I think we got there, and I just updated the documentation, and then I think I started going down this path on, I have a bug here where my griffins, I can maybe even show this still in the map. So my griffin's wings are rendering behind this mountain, and I went down this path and it was not successful. So I'm still, that's still another bug I have to sit down and fix, one of many small bugs that remain. But that was pretty much the end of these L1, L2 bugs. Well, at least for now, there's still some that remain to be fixed, but we're just making a little bit of progress each time.